At CoPilot, we specialize in something called virtual production. And what virtual production is basically the merge of the gaming industry and the film industry, all into one medium that supports the film industry and the television industry.
My name is Austin Mackay, and I'm a co-founder here at CoPilot.
My name is Reed, and I'm a co-founder here at CoPilot. At CoPilot, we started as a pretty small video production company that specialized in tourism. When COVID hit, there wasn't much tourism. So we had to pivot pretty hard. We had to figure out, what the best bet was for us moving forward. And at the time, we're at home watching Netflix like the rest of the world, and we both watched Mandalorian.
Essentially, what they did was replace the green screen workflow. Everyone's familiar with green screen. We know how the VFX world works. So basically, instead of creating all of these CGI animations you'd put on green screen at the end, they decided, why don't we create all of that stuff in the beginning? We have all these Star Wars assets. Let's develop at the beginning, and let's project it all on a big LED wall. And what that ended up creating was this cool world of virtual production.
And we're like, hey, this is really cool. I think we can do that. And since then, we've basically dedicated a lot of our resources and time to just growing in that industry, and now it's, we're a global brand that works with, global leaders in virtual production specifically.
It kind of merges our two favorite worlds, right? And we were like, hey, we're kind of learning a lot about this. We should make a couple YouTube videos on it.
And we here at CoPilot believe that Moses is one of the best places where you can be learning these best practices.
And then that turned into a spiral of all these YouTube videos, informational videos. And from there, we were getting reached out to. People asking us, how do you build a computer that even supports this system? What LED is the best? And we were like, oh, this is interesting. So we just kind of answered them in other videos, and that led to further work and further questions, and it kind of spiraled into something we never really thought that it would.
Tell me what's all here.
For sure. So this is what's called a virtual production studio. This is basically an at-scale size virtual production studio. So in order to make this work and really sell this technology, there's three main components. First one's right here. So this is what's called a camera tracker. Next up, this Frankenstein-looking computer here is basically a supercomputer that we've custom built. Here you see that it's running Unreal Engine. So this is a real-time 3D engine that allows you to put virtual environments. You can build your own environment or load in a pre-existing environment.
Okay.
The benefit is so simple, where it's putting a visual on a screen behind a set, and you're able to really transport yourself into anywhere that you want to go. Next thing up is to shoot a video together.
All right, well, I got to get off of these slicker glasses.
Got a gift for you.
Yeehaw!
You're fully in character.
He's just a cowboy.
If a client comes to us, and let's say it's in the middle of winter here in Winnipeg, and they're like, hey, I have to shoot a country scene, it has to be on the prairies. It's a big piece of straw, my friend. From there, we basically create virtual environments using Unreal Engine. We create the scene.
I feel the breeze, I feel the wind. That slick country air.
Because of the nature of this industry, we could send that file to anywhere in the world. They could, put it on their LED wall if they have one, or we can bring them into the studio space and shoot with them. And just like that, you're immersed in an actual landscape as if it was real.
Yeehaw, my friends.
We're just excited to be a part of this, this industry internationally.
Do you trust me to wrangle your cattle later? I think so.
That's funny.